Welcome back to Beyond Belief Reacts. Today we're going to be checking out the dumbest criminals caught on camera. If you do going to enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big like. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here. And let's get into it.
When people commit crimes, they usually have a solid game plan. But sometimes...
Nah, the amount of like criminals who are just so dumb. Right. There's a lot of dumb. There's a lot of dumb people, man.
While the shopkeeper was counting sheep, this robber seized the opportunity to try and count some extra cash. Too bad his Butterfingers got in the way.
I mean, the shopkeeper shouldn't be sleeping here, right?
Close call, my guy.
Shouldn't be
Maybe
sleeping.
You should listen to your boss and stop sleeping on the job.
Yeah. That's not very good, bro. What is that? Bro, the guy's got like a sword. What the fuck?
Because there's got to be a better way. I mean, cut some aisles out of the box at least. Yeah.
The guy's wearing a box. I've never seen anything like it.
This is what happens when a former Taco Bell employee gets the munchies at 2 a.m. On one hand, I get it. Sometimes you need to think outside the bun and cook yourself a Crunchwrap Supreme.
What?
Yeah, boy. But here's some advice. If you really want to get away with burglary, maybe don't fall asleep for 3 hours and a half through the job.
The guy went into and started cooking some food. That is madness, isn't it?
But most good Samaritans
how does he even get in? Like, how is he allowed in there? I mean...
Speaking of taking things that aren't yours, stealing a TV off the wall in front of your child has got to break one of the rules of good parenting, right?
That's terrible, isn't it?
I guess they didn't want to miss the next episode of America's
Dumbest Criminals. That's terrible. How is he? How are these people allowed to just do this as well? Like, in front
of all these people, he walks in thinking he's gonna intimidate everyone to get what he wants.
Oh my god, I've seen this.
But when none of them
I've seen this.
Demands, he's forced to run away.
Guys, I honestly,
man, I get secondhand embarrassment just watching this. But he's not the only guy with embarrassing criminal behavior. This lawbreaker is one of the goofiest attempted heists I've ever seen. Like, this thief really thought he'd be able to just take
what are you doing?
Sweatshirt, but no, that's not happening, buddy.
No, there's no way, right? There's no way this guy goes into a gallery and thinks, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna stuff it in my job. There's no way that he thought that was going to work. Because there's just no way, bro.
Take the art off the wall.
There's no way this guy thinks that I can stick a picture in my flipping hoodie and walk out.
With it, but obviously he was immediately caught.
What? Honestly, bizarre. Absolutely bizarre, man.
Hide this thing under my shirt trick. But he took it a step further by trying to hide a chainsaw under his shirt. I guess he was desperate to chop a Christmas tree down or something. Speaking of Christmas,
taking a
I guess these cops needed to find some more stocking stuffers or something, so they decided to steal from someone that was being evicted.
Wait, what? Wait, the cops are stealing?
But newsflash, cops have body cams, which come in handy when dealing with people who think they're above the law. I hope those watches and AirPods were working.
Bro, what?
Blink and you might miss it, but look close enough and you'll see the exact
I hope they lose their job. That is awful.
A gram of cocaine in the courtroom.
I mean, oh.
Yeah, something tells me this guy's gonna be serving some extra time.
Oh,
annoying neighbors are the worst.
Awkward. Oh.
Especially if they're totally cool with committing property damage. At least in this case, karma hit fast. I guess this brings a whole new meaning to the phrase, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I mean, listen, I mean, if he's going to cause property damage, I let him fall on again, you know what I mean? People are bizarre, man. Like, why do people do this? Seriously.
This guy might as well
just leave other people alone.
With his address on it. Sometimes people would rather fake their identities than hide it. Lucky for us, a Ring camera caught the moment this guy knocked on the door and claimed to be the police.
What?
Police!
And the look on his face when he realizes he's been caught is priceless.
No, but there's no way. But like, honestly, nah, there's just no way, man. There's no way somebody goes up to somebody's house, knocks on the door, and like, dressed in their normal like casual outfit and is like, oh, I'm gonna be a fake policeman and shout police. There's just no way that people, I mean,
valiant effort, so are these robbers.
3 thieves rolling across the floor.
What the hell are we watching? What are they doing?
Regardless of what they've seen in the movies, no amount of rolling on the ground was going to get them out of view of the security
Bro, they're
cameras.
literally...
These guys watch too much TV, too many movies.
Seriously, if you try this, the only thing you're going to get away with is looking like an idiot. But if you don't want to look like an idiot, like the video and subscribe. Some criminals don't have all the resources they need to rob the place, so they have to get creative and brandish an imaginary weapon.
Yeah,
Too bad for this guy though. The cops found him shortly after and put him in a very real jail. You have to be pretty bold
honestly,
to
what is
bike,
wrong with
but
people,
you have to
bro?
be even bolder to try to do it right outside a police station.
What?
Yeah, it didn't take him long to get caught, and instead of going on the Tour de France, he went on a Tour de France.
Oh my god, people! There's no way people are this dumb.
Front of a police station wasn't
trying to steal
enough.
in front of.
I
mean, are people this?
While it's strapped to the back of a moving vehicle. Not the most subtle approach, but hey, A for effort. Using your child as part of your evil scheme to steal a laptop should automatically land you a life sentence in jail. Seriously, this doesn't really seem like a healthy daycare
Like the fact that he's a parent stealing.
Sometimes thieves come in threes.
I mean, anybody, but I mean, it's just terrible.
The plan was simple. 2 of them distract the store owner while the other pockets the goods.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a whole tray. Oh, yeah.
Bold move, ladies. But be careful. Before you know it, the only jewelry you'll be wearing is handcuffs.
Oh, got him.
The noose is there to capture the story after a crime's happened.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, is the news reporter getting robbed?
The noose is there to capture a mugging as
he's getting robbed. How is the news reporter getting robbed?
Criminals decided to take their construction work to the bank by using a bulldozer to excavate an ATM.
Oh.
Little did they know this police officer was tracking their every move.
Oh,
and
get wrecked.
Let's be honest, it wasn't the quietest approach.
Where did they get that from? Where did they even get that from?
During their heist, these guys did the same thing.
Oh.
Only this time, their getaway plan included shoving the ATM inside the roof of the getaway vehicle. They're lucky the car suspension held up. I guess this is what happens when your plan starts off without a hitch. In this CCTV footage, we can see 4 thieves flawlessly steal 2 brand new phones. While the store owner's distracted by one of them, the other quietly sneaks behind.
There's no way this guy's sneaking behind.
And they probably would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the fact that there was a camera facing right at them.
There's no way.
And this is what happens when your plan goes horribly wrong. While these criminals were trying to steal from a gas station, their vehicle got stuck halfway
is there money
through the heist.
in those or something?
Yeah, you should probably give up if your getaway vehicle can't even get away.
I mean, look at the state of that vehicle as well.
This had the wherewithal to bring a rag with him to wipe off his fingerprints. But dude, bringing a rag literally does nothing if you still touch stuff with your bare hands.
Right.
Even if you did wipe down everything, the camera captured your every move. So yeah, I hate to break it to you, but you're going to jail, man.
See ya.
Here's a tip. If you're gonna become a criminal, at least make sure you don't have the strength of a newborn baby. Like this dude
honestly,
steal the mirror off this
on a previous video, we've seen 5-year-olds with more strength than this guy.
Maybe the sandals were the problem. They seem to fly off
What is he even doing? Trying to take the win? What?
This proves that even criminals need to stay hydrated. After ransacking this establishment, this guy realized he was parched. So he went to the kitchen to get a drink of water. And that's how this camera caught him breaking the golden rule of burglary. Never show your face.
Oh.
Here's another rule of burglary.
Nice.
Don't grab anything that's hot. I guess we can't blame the guy.
Honestly, people just don't have any brains.
This guy
no brains, no brains, no brains.
The owner blind, but he seemed to forget the first step of being a good criminal. You've got to actually intimidate your target. The owner literally finished getting his customer's meal.
Good on you, sir. Good on you, sir.
No wonder the criminal just gave up and walked away. Rappelling for the ceiling might look easy in the movies, but it never seems to translate well in the real world.
The guy is rappelling from the ceiling.
Sometimes a shoplifter's getaway plan can be interrupted by something as simple as a locked door.
Get wrecked. Honestly,
the door a few times
get absolutely wrecked.
Freaking out, he finally realized he just had to unlock it to escape.
Honestly, what a donut. How is he not even... honestly, somebody stop him, man.
At this cell phone shop, this guy was bold enough to try and bolt out of the entrance right in front of the cashier. Luckily, he didn't make
What
it
a
far.
clown. What a clown.
Sometimes
What a
shoplifters'
clown.
methods are a bit
What a clown.
unconventional. Take this lady, for example. She wanted a flat screen TV, and the only way to skirt by the cost of it was to hide it in a place you'd least expect.
Oh, yeah.
And she must have taught her friends this method too, because she wasn't the only one trying out this sleight of hand trick.
Oh, yeah, that sleight of hand trick with your, like, 20 cans
Here's
or whatever
a
that
PSA
is,
to any
right?
budding burglars. If you plan to rob somewhere, come prepared, or the cameras might just catch you putting your gloves on and masking up in an alleyway. Is this some new form of ding-dong ditching that I'm not aware of? Because I
What is he
really,
doing? Oh my
really
God.
hope not.
What are you
Note to
doing?
self,
What
if
the
I
hell
decide
did
to
we just
abandon
watch?
my burglary attempt halfway through,
Oh.
take my mask off so I can see where I'm running.
What just happened? He
The
just
only thing
threw.
that went
Okay.
right for these guys was their ability to show up, and even that wasn't smooth sailing. For starters, after breaking in, the first guy can't even get the TV off the hinges. Meanwhile, the second guy can't even make it inside because he runs straight into the wall.
No,
And
there's no way. No, there's literally no way this guy runs into the freaking window.
While the second guy can't even make it inside because he runs straight into the wall. And I have to talk about the amount of times these guys slip on broken glass.
Oh my word. Is this not a comedy show?
Yeah, this
It's
whole heist
like
was a
Tom and
disaster.
Jerry or something. This is like
Not
pure
only is this
comedy.
guy threatening
That might
people with
be
a
the
bat, but
worst
he's doing
one.
it right in front of a police station.
What?
Somebody get this guy and take him back to the dugout.
What is happening?
Thank you.
Like, are people this silly, dude?
This homeowner was able
What
to
is
catch this
a
criminal
police
in the
station? Mad people, it's madness, absolutely madness. What do you think was the worst one? I think it's the I don't know. All of them are absolutely terrible. It just shows you though, like some like criminals and thieves like truly just don't have any brains. That guy like running into the wall, honestly, that is just shocking. Oh, there you go. The dumbest criminals caught on camera. Which did you think was the dumbest? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you in the next video.